Gary Storer is captain this afternoon. Normally it's been Lamine Sheriff, but Storer comes back in after injury. And it's good to see Gary Storer back. We've got Reece Sharp. He's on the substitutes bench. He's also coming back from injury. So we've got strength in depth, which is very good to have in a squad like this, Reece.
Yeah, you've always got to kind of, I know it's horrible to think, but you've also got to think about what players you have on the bench and stuff. Because obviously, during league games, you don't normally have a goalkeeper on the bench. And obviously, with what happened on Tuesday night with me having to come off, it's important to have that. And obviously, FA Cup, you can have more subs now. So it was good to have Jackson on the bench, and obviously Sharpie on the bench, just coming back from injury. He's looking sharp at the moment in training.
Well, there's one down on his knee, and they all go down now on their knee. Getting a round of applause from which looks like quite a healthy crowd here at Latimer Park. As I say, Chester will be wanting to put that disappointment of midweek behind them. In it comes by Weeks. There's Perry, heads it out, and it finds Roberts, who puts it straight back to Jackson Smith, who catches and delivers the ball straight away. Neil plays it out wide for the overlapping Barrett. Barrett might get a chance to get this one over. He traps it on the byline. Barrett's got Neil with him. Plays it to Neil. Neil takes one. It's a looping ball in at penalty. There's Perry being manhandled there. Afusu tries one in, and it harmlessly goes to Lewis Gray as Perry was being a little manhandled there. Perry, though, doing what he's supposed to do, causing a nuisance. In it comes towards Chester, though. They get it out. In comes Storer, puts the ball back in towards that back post. Goalkeeper comes out. There's Luke Ward. Goalkeeper drops it and gets it on the second attempt as Ward goes into him. And now Ward is down. Signals the sports therapist straight away. Here is 8, Glenshaw, plays it out wide to the unmarked Askew. Barrett trying to close him down now. He beats Barrett, or does he? Barrett's still with him. It comes in off Barrett towards Storer. Storer loses the ball though. This is the penalty area. Renshaw. Chance here for Glendon. Might try a shot. Does. Back corner here. And curling shot. Well saved and caught by Jackson Smith. Not under really any pressure, was he? Barrett with it. Finds Storer. Storer back to Barrett on the same line. Plays it through towards Perry. Perry on the edge of penalty area. Gets it towards Afusu. Afusu plays it square to Harrison Neal. Neal takes a touch. Goes the other way though. Gets it back to Barrett where it originated from. Barrett puts it in towards Perry, flicks there, back there, a header, it's hit the bar, unbelievable, offside, but Brown didn't know that. A lovely flick on by Perry, plays it out wide and it's intercepted though by Weeks. It was being a good ball. Weeks now might try a long range shot, gets it outside to Renshaw goes one way, good, blocked, and Barrett has to sidestep the referee, then he clears it towards Powell. Powell is fouled. And the referee finally gives Kettering a free kick. And that should be a booking.
That's the first time he's used his whistle all game. I mean, he's quite far away from the goal, and he's got Chester players next to him, so I think yellow's kind of the correct call.
Big melee on that line. There'll be a foul more than likely. It comes in here by Harrison Hill. There's Perry flicked on. Anything can happen here. It's flicked away. Goalkeeper goes down and collects it as Chris Smith comes running in. Does well. Comes into the penalty area towards Perry. Perry is there. Is fouled.
That is a definite penalty.
The cries of it penalty is actually brought down, and Storer having a word. The cries of penalty from up here in the gantry, and I think there's going to be a booking here for Perry, but it should be booking the linesman.
That is a 100%
unbelievable
penalty. He's grabbed his shirt from behind and had his hand on his throat. It's a definite penalty. They've got away with quite a few today, and Pez has just brought up a good point, saying he's 20 stone and he's pulled him down. It must have pulled him hard enough.
Afusu can't get there. He pumps it out wide to Storer, who can. Smith remained up on the far side, and Smith loses the ball to Renshaw. In comes Afusu, does well. Can Powell get there? Powell is now in the penalty area. Powell turns, gets the ball to Barrett. It's kicked out.
Gary Storer's having a really good game at the moment. It's, I think it'll be a bit of a headache for the gaffer to choose between him and Lamin next game.
Smith heads it out wide to Brown as we are into added time. Don't know how long it's going to be because nothing's been given. As Brown going forward, still Brown loses the ball, but it flicked on here. Ward's in there, headed out by Williams, hit by Harrison Neal, and that just goes inches wide of the post. Dudley plays the ball back. It's side wide here, long ball down towards Weeks. He plays in Roberts. Roberts puts the ball in. Here's a chance here, and that goes out, intercepted by Smith for the first corner. Of course, their fans are in there wearing their yellow shirts. That must be their away kit. It comes in towards that back post. It's headed over by Renshaw, and he got a free header, but it came off the 26. It's quite diminutive, so had he been taller, that might have had a better impact. But just looking at my notes now. Smith then gets us away. Perry flicks the ball, and there's a foul by Perry, and on the number 3, he's going to send Perry off. Perry's gone. Unbelievable. Well, Perry was denied a penalty in the first half and an appalling decision by the referee, and it looks like that Perry is going to be sent off for a second yellow. Well, no matter what Perry does, he's going to see red and he's going to go, and there it is. Carl Perry goes, much to the cheers of the Chester fans. Kettering reduced to 10 men. But it is Barrett on the far side, the Morrison's end, in swinging, comes in towards that back post. There's a header there, it comes away. Powell can't get there. Powell almost got there. Afusu has. Afusu having to play out wide. Still Afusu with it, right footed, puts it in towards that back keeper. He catches it, and Lewis Gray does well there. And still Renshaw with it on the halfway line. Still Renshaw. He's into the Kettering half now, going forward, got a bit of space opening up from here, plays the ball out wide to Weeks. Weeks got the overlapping Cowan if he wants to use him, he does. Cowan puts the ball in near post, hooked away by...
You can't be saying stuff like that, and for the reaction that we got from Pez, he must have said something really bad.
Oh, good work there from Dudley, then he's brought down by Storr, and the referee instantly gives a free kick. It doesn't seem to really have been a filthy game from Kettering's point of view.
No, we've actually been quite clean, to be honest. We haven't really done any bad challenges.
Ball comes in. The chance here. Cleared. Renshaw might try a shot. It's still there. Renshaw puts it in. Goes miles wide. It doesn't. Headed out by Smith. Kettering can't get rid of it. Connor Johnson can. And then Storer comes in. It's still in that area. Must be offside. It can't go towards that back post. And that goes away. And that will be a goal kick for Kettering. But certainly a bit of pressure there. Brown traps it, turns, delivers the ball towards Afusu. He can't get there. It's pumped back in towards Renshaw. Here is Renshaw. Might try a volley. He does. And cleared by Johnson. And in towards Weeks. Weeks plays it, goes down. Good work there from Storer. Afusu is away here. He's got Powell with him. Still Afusu. The penalty goes one way, goes the other. Might try a shot. Plays it towards Powell. Powell is in the 6-yard box. Powell shoots. It's blocked. And that goes for a corner. Good work there, a good break from Kettering. I thought for a moment we're going to go 1-0 ahead with Afusu and Powell. 0-0 here. Kettering reduced to 10 men as Perry's received 2 yellows. Controversial, of course, as they always are. Hooked on by Ward. Afusu is there. Out comes the goalkeeper. Punches. Goalkeeper goes down. His own player. Goalkeeper has to get up. Powell is there. Can he get a strike in? He can't. Hooked away by Chester. And Connor Johnson gets a foot to it, hooks it back in, it's high. Afusu underneath it, battling with it. Still Afusu is just to a foul, and the fans once again give this referee some stick for another appalling decision.
Ball was played shortly.
But it is Glendon with it. Good 1-2. Glendon gets a return ball. Ball comes in low. The flick on here. Barrett gets a foot to it, pumps it out towards Afusu. He can't get there. He does. Then he's fouled. And Weeks is going to go into the book. And Weeks becomes the second player. Who is down with the Kettering directors down here on the left-hand side. The ball towards Afusu, who's fouled. Nothing given as Neil has the ball, plays it forward towards Brown, who then is fouled this time by Roberts, and he should be going into the book. And Chester really showing what they were in the first half, but this time the referee decided, since he sent Perry off, to start booking the Chester players for their fouls. And Niggles, that is Roberts, becoming the third player into the book. Harrison Neal is over it. Fans singing behind that goal mouth. 1,014 are here this afternoon. Kettering's highest skaters. Neal floats one in, and It was a poor affair, really, just curled in towards goalkeeper Gray. Had nothing. Melee in there, only Afuso up front for Kettering. The arm goes up, ball comes in towards that back post. Smith leaves it, Waring gets there, so the 6 cleared. The chance here, Melee, shot, block,
That's
and a corner.
That
was a great block by Connor Johnson. That was goal bound all the way. And Chester come away with it. End-to-end stuff at the moment in the middle, let's say anyway. As Chester come away on the far side, it's Askew. Askew's got Harrison Niels on the other side of the pitch now. Does well, gets the foot in. Still Askew with it. Here is Renshaw, puts it into the centre of the park. It is the number 16, Lacey, plays it out wide to the number 8, Glendon, the captain. He plays a 1-2 with Waring. Waring has the ball, still Waring. There is Storer getting the foot in. It's played out wide though to Roberts. Still sustained pressure from Chester. Here is Glendon, gets the ball in. There should be a goal here. And the referee gives a free kick as Waring goes in under, I think that is, who's that? That's Smith over there.
Yeah, just a few.
Back underway, and the ball's flicked on here to Stones, but he's not going to be able to get this one. I don't think. It's a bit unlucky here as Roberts gets there first. He's been put right back into the corner flag. Underneath Stones, he's done well actually. He gets the ball to Glendon. Glendon being pressurised by Brown, and Chester get the ball away. Only towards Gary Storer. Gary Storer might try a chance. Storer puts the ball through, trying to get it, feed it through. Tries a shot, it's weak, and it just goes by the goalkeeper's right hand post low.
I think it is a foul. I think he's tried staying up, and that's why the ref hasn't given it. If he just went down in the first place, he would have got it.
Well, Kettering robbed the ball back from Neil, put the ball through to Fusa. Fusa comes in here and he's blocked. A great block challenge there this time. That should have been a goal, but a fantastic block. But,
it just feels like whenever the Chester players get the ball and whenever a Kettering player gets close to them and puts their arm up in the air, he's just giving it.
Well, it's a free kick in the centre of the park. 23 takes it towards the back post. There's Waring. It comes off Waring's head and sails high and wide. Is 0-0 a good result for Kettering, Reese, if it remains that way? And Roberts has been booked. He should be going as well, and is for a foul. And Roberts goes as well. So Chester now down to 10 men. Nothing given by the referee. There's Waring. He's beaten to it by Smith. Flicked on by Neil. Crawford couldn't get there. There was a mistake there by Smith. Has let Renshaw in. Abayo is there. In comes Renshaw. Renshaw 1 foot, 2 foot. Goes one way, goes the other, gets the ball to the 16 who fires. And that goes looping high. Out comes Jackson Smith on a 6-yard box. Takes the catch. Goes Joshua Askew with the throw in. He finds Lacey. Back to Askew. Comes off Barrett. Askew has the ball. He flicks it towards Smith, who just hooks it anywhere. Stones wins the ball here, trying to get through Crawford. Crawford's away, but he's been pressed out wide. Too much to ask for him to come inside. Crawford inside, but shoots, blocked. And there's Lamine Sheriff with a chance also. He tries one, it's a low, weak shot. So a free kick then, and it's Glendon with it, the captain. Right-footed in there. Smith slips, it's headed out. Cleared by Barrett, that's gone anywhere. Crawford will do well to keep this in. He's the only man forward for Kettering, he has. Neil trying to go forward. It's a poor ball though by Crawford. Abayo gets it for Chester, being tackled by Barrett, but he beats Barrett, does well there. Good work from Abayo on the far side. Comes inside, good tackle there though by Chris Smith. And again by
hell
Chris
of a tackle
Smith.
by Chris
Stones
Smith.
chests it down. It's Stones on his own here. He's got Connor Barrett with him. Stones is then fouled. And ironic cheers from the fans. It's going right to the death, this one, in inconsistencies and fouls. All we've heard this second half is the referee's whistle. Minute and a half to go as in comes Neil with the ball, and it comes towards Connor Barrett, and it's flicked over for a corner. No, it's not gone out yet. Connor Johnson doesn't know that. He's now by the corner flag. He's got Lammy Sheriff with him. It's a throw into Kettering. Alex Brown then with this throw in. Let's hope it's a decent throw in. He comes in with it. It comes in towards the middle of there. It's flicked out and cleared easily by Glendon, who just hoofs the ball anywhere. And it's a good ball. Jackson Smith has had to come out. Heads the ball, and he does makes a mistake there. Heads it right at Abayo, but he gets back into the penalty area. Abayo on the far side is having a battle with Connor Barrett, who does well. Still Abayo, got to be careful here. It's still there, might be a chance. Great save there from Jackson Smith with his feet on the goal line towards that back post. Headed out though by Renshaw. That could have been a goal there for Chester right in the dies of this match, and that would have been very, very unfortunate for the Poppers, who've not really looked like conceding a goal at all.
It's been quite a interesting first commentator job, to be honest.
It's been quite a different perspective for you up here watching this and seeing it from a different angle. and seeing a lot of things that the players down there can't see, and you can, which you can relay the information to them, I suppose.
Normally I'm the one giving the ref abuse today.
Well, you're in good company. There's a foul there, and the referee decides that's enough. And it is resulted in 0-0 here at Latimer Park. I'd say advantage to Kettering Town overall. There has been a lot of controversy in the game. You'll see those on the highlights. The referee escapes, I suppose, really, with another poor performance that will go away unnoticed. But he's denied Kettering a penalty. He sent off a Kettering player. He also sent off a Chester player later on. But doesn't detract from what an exciting game it was for 0-0.